Hello, and welcome to our first ever How to Make a Palm Cross. We are very fortunate to have Donna Chizeski here with us today. Donna is a member of our Art and Environment Ministry, which I don't think a lot of people know are responsible for the beauty inside of our cathedral. Donna, maybe talk a little bit about how you and your teammates operate.
Well, we're a team of three primarily. Myself, Darren Milanowitz, and Ron Birch. We've been working together for about 17 years working on art and environment. And we're responsible for all the decor that is in the sanctuary, all the plants, fabrics that's being hung. We're members of the Liturgy Council, so we work with the Liturgy Council in coming up with our designs. We, over the years, have been able to collect a lot of elements, different jars, fabrics, etc. So we plan, we shop, and then we put together. And then a lot of the work is just the maintenance, the watering of the plants and cleaning up and making sure that we're seasonally correct.
Great. Well, thank you to you and Darren and Ron. The beauty inside of our cathedral. All of you are volunteers, so you're doing all of this for us on your own time, and I can only imagine the thousands and thousands of dollars that you've saved, and yet creating such a beautiful environment. So Donna has made, I don't know, how many crosses would you estimate you've made?
Oh, over 100.
Lots of
well
crosses.
Over 100,
so
yes.
She's going to show us how to make a simple palm cross today. She also has a kind of a step-by-step, which we'll also post along with this video so you get a chance to follow along. But she's going to take us through the steps of how to get started and then how to make the palm. So I think I'll just kind of sit over your shoulder, Donna, and then show them a little bit of what the step-by-steps are.
Okay. Well, this is the palm that you're going to be getting in church. And notice that it is two pieces. It would be totally up to you if you want to tear them apart and have the capability to make very thick crosses, or if you want to make several crosses, you can always cut these. As you see, I have different widths, so it's your preference as to how you want to be able to make the cross. One thing I do want to mention, sometimes there's a ridge that you may want to get rid of because it makes it a little bit harder if it's not flexible enough. It's easily enough either with your nails to grab at it and just peel it off, or you can use your scissors and cut it. So that'll be your decision. But what you're going to have, or what you need to have, are two pieces that are equal in width and equal in length. So the first couple of steps is to lock the two pieces together, and this is where it gets a little confusing. You're going to take the one piece, make it horizontal over the vertical piece, almost to the end. The little bit that's sticking out is equal to the width of your fronds. So step one, you're going to take the vertical little piece and turn it up over the horizontal piece. Step two, you're going to take this horizontal piece and cross it to the right over the vertical piece. Keep holding on to this because it's not firm yet. Now, step three is you're going to raise the entire vertical piece up over, keep holding, and then you're going to turn it to the right. Keep holding. Now you've got a little loop here. You're going to take the horizontal piece and feed it through this loop all the way, and that locks your two pieces together. Now you can start to make the parts of the cross. I'm going to turn it this way, and we'll start making the arms. This piece fits back through the loop about halfway, and then you're going to feed it back again into the loop. And this creates your arms. Now you'll have time to adjust to make sure that they're equal. But let's turn it over now and do the vertical part of the cross. So you're going to take the vertical piece, fit it through here, not all the way, just part of the way, and again, turn it back in. So now you've got the vertical part of the cross. And this is where you just start playing around to make sure that everything is equal and is to the desired size that you want. Once you've decided that you're happy with your design, what I like to do is just cut the ends on a little diagonal. And there you have it.
Wow, that was much easier than I thought. I always wondered how you do that. So, Donna, you obviously do a lot of work along with the team. I know we'll see some very special crosses on Palm Sunday, especially for the Cardinal. That's part of what your team does, is that right?
Yes, Darren is the artist on all the presider bouquets. He has quite the talent to put those together. All three of us actually a few years ago went through a palm weaving class.
Oh, really?
And that's where we learned a lot of our talents.
Oh,
and so
well,
it's a labor of love.
It is, and it's so pretty. I know when I've seen, in the procession, I know our processions will be a little bit different this year because of COVID, but we'll still be able to maintain that part of it. So
right.
Now when you get your palm on Sunday, you'll be able to take your palms, split them in half, make them equal width and length, and then you'll be able to make your own palms. Thank you to our Parish Life Commission. It was their idea to put this together so that we would have something that we can do at home since much of our Holy Week activities will be virtual. But I hope you enjoyed this, and thank you again, Donna. Thank you for all that you do, and Ron and Darren. We really do appreciate all of your ministry and the beautiful work that you do in the cathedral.
You're welcome.
So, have a good Palm Sunday, everyone, and make your own cross. Please send us a picture.